Again, John Morant? Man, I guess you haven't learned your lesson. You're too much of a potential role model to these kids to keep doing stuff like this. It starts with the people around you, the so-called friends. They don't have nothing to lose. But if they were his real friends, they would tell him to stop all this nonsense. You're a brand and a potential face of the NBA. And that's why these guys aren't his friend. And the crazy thing is, no one wants to make these videos. Well, I guess some people do for the clout, but no one wants to make these videos, jumping on this guy like that because we see the type of potential he has. He has a legit chance to be the face of the NBA, but I guess he doesn't want it. Here he lost 30 plus million for not playing enough games to make the all NBA team. Money you cannot recoup. I don't care how many more deals he get. That's 30 million that's lost. But I guess everything he did earlier this year was just to get on the court as soon as possible. I'm not sure who he has on his team or who he's willing to even listen to, right? Because he may have some people that's, talking to him in his ear, but he may just be tuning them out because it's not his family, or maybe it is. I know a lot of people are talking about his dad, but I guess if you think about it, if his dad can't get through to him, who can? And it's crazy because he's so young at 23 years old, and it seems like he's about to blow it all. I mean, the endorsement deal, the Nike deal, and quote unquote, it seems like he replaced, and that Nike deal, which is obviously the biggest deal that he has, it seemed like he was the replacement at Nike for Kyrie. But now all that seems up in the air. He definitely has a right to have a gun. No one's not saying that. But it's to have the mindset to think, hey, let me turn on IG Live and show all of my followers I have a gun and I'm going to flash it. And for his boy with him, not to be like, hey, put that away, man. How can you think that this was a good look? I mean, clearly he's not thinking, but how does that compute to be like, hey, look, everything I just went through, I just lost 30 mil. Let me turn on IG Live and flash a gun. And that was one of the main things that you were getting in trouble for this past year. How do you think? This is going to erase everything that he just said in that interview with Jalen Rose. People are going to be back on his bumper for this, and rightfully so. He's supposed to be a leader. He's supposed to be a leader of this young team, the Grizzlies. They already underachieved as a number 2 seed in the playoffs because he had a bad series. It just puzzles me why he wants to portray this rap gangster image. We'll see what happens after the aftermath of all this, but, Ja, man, you got to do better. You got to do better.